So I'd like to introduce you to Stephen. And Stephen, it's been our pleasure to take care of you. And you have quite a story.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're 44 years old and you had a total knee replacement in May of this year. And we were very glad to see you shortly thereafter because you developed arthrofibrosis.
Yeah.
And Steve has a very complicated blood clotting disorder. And so he did develop the bleed afterwards, and that led to an arthrofibrosis. And so you're from New Orleans, no, Baton Rouge, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
And so, so we had to kind of develop a special program because we wanted you to be with your hematologist and work out the bleeding issues that were very complicated. So we did work this out. And I guess just to demonstrate your motion when we first saw you, you had full extension, but you went to about 50, 60 degrees.
Yeah, it was right around 60, 70
and,
at the most.
And so that had been present when we saw you. That had been present for a good 6 months.
Oh, yeah. I saw you guys in September.
Yeah.
And then you tried to give me a little range of motion improvement.
And it just did not do it. And I think your wife found us.
Yep. My wife found you guys' research and found y'all. And y'all said, come on over.
All right. Yeah. Well, we're glad that your wife. So show us now how much you get.
So now, and that's no pain. Whereas before, for me to even try to bend, I had pain, and now I can bend it to there without
You're about
pain.
115.
Yeah.
So you went to 60, 70 to 115, which is a very good result. And we were pleased that you had a surgeon. We don't want to take the credit for the surgery because you had a surgeon in Baton Rouge that got rid of that scar tissue. And we kind of demonstrated where that scar tissue was.
Yep.
And then he got it to about 100, 105. And then we took over. And with the additional program, you've been with us how long now?
This is 3 weeks, almost
3 weeks. What does it feel like to be in Cincinnati for 3 weeks?
You know,
it's not a bad place.
It's not. It's a beautiful place. It really is. It's gone a lot easier and better. I miss my kids and my wife at home, but it's been really a pleasure. I stay just down the road, so it's an easy, quick drive. So.
Yeah, and can I brag about your therapist that took over?
Oh, please.
They're king and queen, aren't they?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. They're night and day, but they are king and queen, no doubt. You know.
Okay. No, and I think the biggest part of the program we talked about is cranking on it. And what was your experience, and what was your experience here?
Oh yeah. So prior to that, my idea of getting range of motion improvement was cranking on it. That's me pulling and somebody pushing and pulling and pushing.
No pain, no gain.
Right. No pain, no gain. Right. Because that's all I've ever known.
And what do we say the reverse?
You're like no.
No. So we call pain no gain.
Right.
And so it's something that we've taught, I guess, for over 20 years, that you gently stretch out scar tissue. Yeah. And if you do it too hard, you produce pain and you produce more. Yeah. Don't you?
And it locked me up. I was locked hard and I just could not understand it. So, yeah, going back to that and doing my wife finding out what arthrofibrosis is and coming here and you saying time isn't going to make this better. And you had to get the scar tissue cut out, got the scar tissue cut out, and then recovered from the surgery, got up here, and y'all took over, and the methods that you guys use are that you can see it.
Well, thanks very much, and you worked hard at it. You put in a lot of work on it.
Hearing 6 times a day doing something is a lot harder than it seems. Once you start doing it and you see the progress, it becomes easy.
And so that's an answer because that tissue stretches out very gradually, and it doesn't stretch out with one session. It's that gradual. So at any rate, we're not through with you.
No, I've got a ways
And
to go.
so now you're going to gently stretch out the muscle. Mm-hmm. We got the scar tissues out, and now you're going to stretch out the muscle. And that's a 2 to 3 month, again, very gentle stretching using one of the flexion machines. And we do expect to even gain more motion on you. So we're going to get that knee working even better.
My pleasure. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. So we're really pleased that Steve was with us. He's been really a great patient. I like the shirt you're wearing.
I know, right? It's like it's almost perfect for me, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.